Welcome to Dystopia Aftermath. Today we're going to read some more from AskReddit. Today on AskReddit, what pisses you off while playing video games? When your character says something different than what you meant with the chosen dialogue option. Yeah, I remember that one from Mass Effect once. I mean, I like it when I'm selecting the general gist of what they're saying, rather than the exact piece of dialogue, but when it's different, as in me picking I don't think so, and my character pulling out a gun and threatening to kill someone, I feel that my options were misrepresented. 3D games where you can't tell where you will land after a jump. And then you land it, but you reflexively jump again a little bit because you hit right at the edge and you fall off. This is specifically true in Super Mario Sunshine. Oh my god, when you are doing platforms and you have to do the spin jump to get higher up and you come so close, but he decided at this time he was going to veer to one side. A physics update would make Super Mario Sunshine one of my favorite games of all time instead of just top 10. The posture I always find myself in. What do you mean chairs are made to be laid down on and you can't prove me otherwise? No, you contort yourself into a pretzel to properly sit in a chair. I prefer the shrimp slouch. When you're at a part where if you die you have to watch an entire cutscene again, no skips. Or games with no indication that the cutscene will lock you out of a previous area with no way to get back to it. Years back I was trying to play FF Tactics and ended up in the hole of having to fight a boss along with my main guy. I was underleveled and or incorrectly leveled, without a hope in hell of winning and no way to get out to grind. Super annoying. Also games where after you die it resets your position, your health, and all of your enemies, but not the items you used from your inventory. Destiny 2 is the worst. If you die during a boss fight, you are respawned minus all of the ammo you used in the previous fight, but the bosses return to full health. Guys, if I couldn't kill the boss with 8 rockets, how do you expect me to do it with 2? Cutscenes that cannot be paused. Yeah, nothing like, I'll go pee when I clear this room, just one more thing to go, and done. Oh wait, shit, a cutscene. And it's important to the story, and it's really long. Then you're going to try to pause, it instead skips the whole cutscene. The best are when the cutscenes that can't be paused but can be skipped without confirmation by the same button you'd expect to pause it. Always in a cutscene someone wants to talk to me. If I was watching a movie, I'd pause it. But no, I literally cannot pause a story at an important scene. I swear my oldest kid does this to me intentionally. Important narrative cutscene. Hey dad, check this out. Won't be a dick and ignore him, so I gotta reload my game, that I hopefully saved recently, and go through whatever all over again. Just give me a pause button. This should be standard. Escort quests. The target is always trying to get themselves killed. Or when you walk up to the NPC but your normal speed is faster than them, and you consistently have to keep stopping to keep with their pace. Witcher 3 nailed that mechanic. They match your speed every time. Even if they were leading you somewhere. If you walked, they walked. If you ran, they ran. Not always, and some follow me while I narrate, they just go their own walk speed. When my character can't do things I could do, like climb over a 3-foot-high wall, could skip half of Dark Souls 2 if he could just climb a wall. Gilligan is personal friends with Miyazaki. I am fine with these impossible cliffs, huge holes, and lakes of lava and acid, but when I get to this small rubble on the ground that I can just jump over, well, that's the point when I start swearing. Alongside that, I hate it when you're jumping around debris and rocks, etc., not sure if you're unable to go that way or if you're just not doing it right. Should I spend 15 minutes trying to get up there, or is it supposed to be off limits? Whoops, there's a wheelchair sitting in the hallway blocking my way to the room that is 10 feet away. Guess I'm gonna have to circle around through the whole complex to get to it now. Ridiculous barriers are always annoying. I specifically remember a James Bond game on PS2 where in one level there's a valuable item clearly visible like a foot away. It's on another path on the other side of a waist-high railing, not even a wall. Like one of those setups where there's a vertical pole every 8 feet or whatever, and then just a horizontal pole along the top. Anyone with functional legs could hop it, and someone without could just duck under. In fact, Bond probably could have just reached his arm out and grabbed it realistically. Instead, you have to go all the way around to the opposite end of the huge room, then double back through a bunch of hazards to pick up the item that was clearly within arm's length reaching distance. I hate this too. I was playing Witcher 3, and it would piss me off how Geralt would get locked into a combat mode, always facing the enemy, moving slowly, unable to climb, and unable to run without sprinting, which makes retreating difficult. So annoying. Geralt getting locked into combat mode is the worst. I hate it when you're running from an enemy and he suddenly stops, draws a sword, and just puts away. Like, no sir, I do not want to fight you. Thank you. I said good day, sir, unless you have a Gwent card I need. I know I've been frustrated with some of these things when I've gamed. What's frustrated you? Leave a comment below. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.